Assalamu alaikum, sir. This is Asad ID 210922. Now I will answer some statistical question. Question number 1. How to use statistics to determine RDA and other standard dietary cutoff values? Answer. Gather data on the nutrient intake of a representative population including age, sex, activity levels. Estimate nutrient requirements. Determine the estimate average requirements of a population. Account for variability in individual nutrient requirements, usually modeled as a normal distribution, then calculate RDA. RDA is set at the needs of 97 to 98% of the population. Used RDA formula is RDA equals to EAR plus 2 into SD. Tolerable upper intake level. Identify the maximum daily intake unlikely to cause adverse effects, then compare with health outcome data and adjust if necessary to reflect optimum health. Question number 2. Why European BMI is not suitable for Asian people? Answer. Because Asians tend to have a higher body fat percentage and greater risks of obesity related health issues like diabetes and cardiovascular disease at lower BMI values compared to Europeans. As a result, thus lower BMI are recommended for identifying overweight and obesity in Asian to account for this difference. Question number 3. Describe different application of normal distribution. For example, which social, biochemical, psychological variables can be described by a normal distribution curve? Answer. The normal distribution is a fundamental concept in statistics that describes how data tends to cluster around a mean value. Many natural and human-made phenomena follow a normal distribution, especially when influenced by a large number of independent factors. So, social variables, height, IQ score, and income distribution often follow a normal curve. Biochemical variables, blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and enzymatic activity in healthy population. Psychological variables, test scores, reaction times, and mental health assessments score or depression scores. Question number 4. Relation between percentile and normal distribution. Answer. Percentiles and the normal distribution are closely related because percentiles divided data into 100 equal parts which can be mapped onto the standard normal curve. Standard normal curve. In a normal distribution, the mean corresponds to the 50 percentile. Z score and the percentile. Each percentile corresponds to a specific Z score, that means the number of standard deviation from the mean. For example, the 48 percentile corresponds to a Z score of about +1 and the 16 percentile corresponds to -1. Percentile represents cumulative probabilities under the curve, indicating the proportion of observation below a given value. Question number 5. Why a growth charts for European children cannot be applicable for children in Bangladesh? Answer. A growth chart for European children may not be applicable for children in Bangladesh due to difference in genetics, nutrition, environment, and socio-economic factors. European children have different genetics, growth potentials, better healthcare, and higher quality nutrition compared to children in Bangladesh. Disease prevalence and living condition can significantly influence growth patterns. Question number 6. Classify normal distribution curve based on SD and skewness. Exemplify. Answer. The normal distribution curve can be classified based on the standard deviation and skewness as follows. Based on standard deviation, narrow curve. When SD is small, like exam score in highly uniform classroom. Wide curve. When SD is large, like height in a diverse population. Based on skewness, symmetric distribution, skewness equals to 0. A perfect bell-shaped curve where the mean, median, and mode are equal. Example, IQ scores in a population. Positive skewness greater than 0. The tail extends more to the right, while more value clusters on the left. Example, income distribution in many countries. Negative skewness less than 0. The tail extends more to the left, with more values clusters on the right. Question number 7. Determine the nutritional status of the children you surveyed in Jogahati Fishery Village. You have to find out mean, median, SD of the respective anthropometric measurements. Weight samples are fast arranged from small to large. The number of the total sample is 56, the mean is 21.0267, median is 18.5, and SD is 10.435. Height sample are fast arranged small to large. The mean is 122.482, median is 122.5, and SD is 14.945 to 1. Question number 8. Why BAZ is good indicator compared to other like WAZ, WHZ, and HAZ? Answer. Body mass index for age Z-score BAZ is considered a better indicator in some contexts compared to weight for age Z-score WAZ, weight for height Z-score WHZ, and height for age Z-score HAZ because it indicates both acute and chronic malnutrition. Reasons why BAZ is good indicator. BAZ reflects both undernutrition and overnutrition like fasting, stunting, and obesity. WAZ only assess weight relative to age and does not consider height or body composition. WHZ focus on is fasting only. HAZ focus on stunting but misses acute malnutrition. BAZ uses BMI. BAZ uses BMI, which standardizes weight relative to height, enabling a better assessment of growth status compared to height or weight alone. Question number 9. Why BAZ graphs looks different? Answer. The body mass index for AZ score BAZ graphs looks different because it combines weight and height into a single measurement rather than analyzing them separately like WAZ, HAZ, or WHZ. This leads to a specific difference. BAZ curves are nonlinear because BMI changes dynamically with age and growth stage, especially during childhood and adolescence. The graphs often show a dip in early childhood, 1 to 5 years, due to slower weight gain relative to height increase. BAZ reflects variation in both undernutrition and overnutrition, leading to a broader distribution of Z scores compared to height or weight alone. Question number 10. How many children are there in sample above 100 centimeter? The x value is 100 centimeter, mu value is 122.5, and HD given that 2. So 78 percentile children is greater 100 centimeter height. In 56 children, the 52 children are there in the sample above 100 centimeter. Thank you, sir.